What is going on, everybody? It's Tyler back here with another video. This week, we're going to bring you a truck series race. We were at Talladega here in the trucks, and the Sonoma Cup race didn't go too well for me. So, yeah, this was definitely an interesting video. We had a very big field in this race. I believe we had about 30 cars. As you can see, we're in the middle of our qualifying lap. We actually started off P7 here, so coming across the line, we're going to go ahead and get into the race. So jumping right into it here, we are on lap 3. First 2 laps was really just everybody trying to sort it out and get in line and start getting runs here. We are riding behind the 21 of Brody Smith, who jumps up to the outside. We decide we want to stay down low behind the 97 of Ken MacArthur and the 24 of Dylan Vandenberg. So here we go. We got Forrest Wynn up there on our outside. We got a new guy in the number 90. Brett Merle is pushing us from behind. And at this point, I'm just trying to see where I can take this truck. The 24 wasn't really holding on to the 97, so I'm looking to the outside. Coming through the tri-oval here, we go up. At the same time, the 55 looks under the 23, and he does make slight contact with us. Luckily, we keep it straight. So a little bit of damage there, not much, but now we are running down probably the best pusher in the league, and that's going to be the 10 truck of Zishan Deor. He came out and he won Daytona, so I know he's quick on restrictor plate. So we are on a huge train here with the 21 and the 10. We all three clear the inside on the 13 truck of Lautenschlager. So here we go. We are flying down going into turn number 3, and it's just madness here. As you see behind us, somebody gets hooked, thrown straight into the wall. Big wreck. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what happened there.
Okay, 25, you get that lap back. Hey, y'all in the back here, be sure to check up if they start wrecking.
What in the hell was that? Caution's out, don't slow down, wait until you catch the pit car.
So I can confirm there that was the 08 car of Brian Crocker, another new member to the league. He had a huge run on the 83 Chris Massey and just took it to the inside. But here on the restart, the 21 and the 10 already came to get fuel and tires. They are way in the back. We are starting in P number 1 here, taking the green flag. You see my teammate there in third place in the 11 car. I really wanted to take the outside lane to already be hooked up with him. But, Lautenschlager is very good behind us. He's definitely been keeping it straight all practice, all race, so I'm comfortable with him behind us as I see the 11 looking to my outside. But yeah, I mean, we didn't have an admin in this race. We had a issue with our league owner's internet or power or something, and he wasn't able to make an admin for this race. So I couldn't pick the outside just in case there was a black flag, but still working out pretty well for us as you see us here on the inside. The 13 car is giving us a huge push. You look back to that gap at the 97 truck. But the 11 and the 55 are working together as they are coming up on the outside, coming across here right around lap 8, I believe we are on. He's blinking a little bit, but you look way up to that high side. You see a huge run coming. That is the 21 of Brody Smith, the 88 of James Holzer, and the 10 of Zishan. They just absolutely got a rocket launch on this top lane, and you can see him just charging down the backstretch. They are now all the way up to me, and I had no idea they were coming until I looked to my right and I just saw the 21 car. They pit for those fresh tires, and it looks like it's already paying off as they get hooked up with some good guys. They hang the 10 car out to dry. The 88 and 21 drop down, and now we are in P3 running side by side with our teammate. The 10 car hops behind him. We are now right behind the 88. We are in a fast line of the Cup Series, guys. Coming to the line here for lap number 9, and you see the 11 tries to go up, and he gets hooked by the 10, and that is going to send him down across the track. Everybody's checking up, and I do not believe there's any caution. Let's take a look and see what happened there with him.
Good run, Brady.
Yeah, I appreciate the help.
Oh, that was good timing. Good save.
How did he save that?
So as you can see, that was a wicked save by Austin there. Did not bring out the caution, like I said. We are going to go ahead and look to the high side. We were hoping for some help from the 55. Austin Walker behind us. He did not go with us. Now we are on the high lane all alone. The 55 is going to get us the 24 of Dylan Vandenberg. He's going underneath of us. And here comes the 97 of Ken MacArthur, the 10 of Zishan. They are all hanging us out to dry. I was hoping one of these Cup guys hopped up to help me. I got the 26 of James Kane. He's coming up. He is just going to freight train me there with the 56 truck. And we are just going backwards here. We are going to drop all the way from third to the back of this front pack. The 26 and the 56 all get by us. The 97 gets hooked. That doesn't bring out the caution. We are still just trying to find somewhere to get into the line. And finally we do. Definitely not a fun experience getting shuffled out like that. Here we go, though. We are on lap number 12. We got the 23 car of Bobby Jones. He's running with the 3 of Danny Long. They make slight contact. They are now spinning through the infield. Bobby's trying to corral it. He is all over the place. And now here he goes. We got the second pack coming up, and they are all over the place. The 35 and the 34 get collected, and finally we are going to have a caution get brought out here. Not what we wanted to see. He could not hold it down any lower. Luckily, not a lot of damage to either one of these guys. They should be able to get it repaired and get back out here. Skipping ahead to the restart here, we came down, we got some tires. We are on lap number 22. We have the 24 in front of us of Vandenberg and the 13 of Lautenslager behind us. You see the 10 of Zishan. He's getting aggressive. He's looking to the high side. We are running about P8, and we're just trying to get back up to the front. So coming into 3 here, I see the 10 car up on the high lane. I'm going to jump up in front of him, and he's going to lock onto my bumper. Here we go. We are now leading the 3rd lane here, and it's definitely a lot easier to do this here at Talladega than it is Daytona. You can run 3 wide all day. You can even push 4 wide at points here, and 3 wide's super easy at this track as long as everybody holds their lanes. It's not quite that tight. But you see Zishan, it's just me and him up here on the high side. The 26 of James Kane's going to look up here. But we are getting a rocket run here. The 88 tries to jump up. I tell him no, I'm going to get right up to his outside. Now we are just lined up with the second cars in line. Now we're lining up with the first cars in line. Coming to the stripe through the tri-oval. It looks like we're actually going to be able to lead this lap. And that was a beautiful push from the 10 truck. And I'm just going to jump down as quick as I can, get down to that bottom, and now I have Brody Smith behind me as James Holzer hops up with the 10 car, and the 91, I believe that is in the middle, he's going to get back down in front of his teammate in the 90. But we are leading the outside. We are back hooked up with a friend. You see the 77, he drops low. He's going to the back. He sees how we're racing up here. He does not want to be involved in anything, but we're just trying to maintain position. We are locked up with the 21 here. He is pushing us all the way around the track. Everybody else around us is a little spaced out, which is scary at this point because somebody's just going to get an absolute heater of a run here. You see the gap that we're breaking out. The 90 and 91 are now looking in the middle lane trying to find something here. The 88, I don't know how the hell he got back down to the inside lane, but here he is running behind us. So we got 3 of the fastest trucks in the lobby all running 1, 2, 3 on the bottom lane. Zishan's up there pushing Massey. They are now going to hook up with the 90 and 91. Zishan's going to go 3 wide here with no help, and he's still going to try to make it work. Things better of it here is Massey's now trying to get in front of him, and it's just absolute chaos going down the back straightaway here on lap number 24. It's just, I don't even know what to say, and finally somebody wrecks it, and that's going to be the 81 truck. Let's take a look and see what happened there.
What happened to the inside lane right there? Big checkup.
You're all right, Bernie. I can handle it, buddy.
I'm good to follow. Wrecking.
Slow down. Don't slow down. Keep going. Keep going. Thank you.
That took out some contenders there, like the 81 of Cody Ivy, the 5 of Hayes Booth was involved in it, the 26 was, but skipping ahead a couple more laps here on lap 29, some more contenders are going to be taken out as Ken loses it. He collects the 90, who comes up in front of the 13. The 88 was also involved. The 3 truck comes in and piles into the 90, and that's going to bring out another caution here right around halfway. Skipping back ahead here. This is lap number 33. The leaders just absolutely beat themselves to the restart here, and they broke the field all up. You know, you definitely don't want to go before green here at restrictor plates because it's just going to give guys in the back a huge run as they all get spaced out. So, you know, we're hooked up with our friends here. We got Brody Smith right in front of us, and we are going to get right on his bumper, and we are coming. I told him, I'm with you, buddy. Let's go. The 56 is going to follow us. We're going to take the middle, going all the way up to the high side, getting with those Golden State Racing boys of Zishan and Connor Trafari. We have a absolute just stacked line coming here on the outside. We're trying to get James Holzer up with us. He's not able to clear the 56, so he's just going to draft the 26 of James Kane, who's running up front all day. I get really loose coming off the corner. We are still pushing Brody Smith, and we are bobbing and weaving. You see the 10 and 25. They jump all the way down to the inside. That clears the middle for us. We jump in front of Austin Walker in the 55, hanging out the 56 there, and the 25 is just pushing the hell out of his teammate there. But at this point, I'm ready to just go. I'm all over Brody. I'm shoving him all the way through this tri-oval here, backing off just a hair, trying to get some air into the truck so we can make a huge run. But we are coming here through the middle lane. We are definitely hooked up side by side for the lead here, and I'm just hoping that Brody waits until I clear the 10 truck to get down to the bottom with him. Coming off of turn 2 here, we are still side by side. We are losing momentum now. We were disconnected there going through those turns, and that's not what we wanted to do. I'm really loose. The 25 is trying to get some fresh air there. I give Brody a shot, and he gets loose. He goes up and puts it into the wall. I don't know if that was me or the 25 below him who came up, but hopping on board here, you see we are now not on his bumper. We're going to come up. We're going to give him a huge shot coming here through turn 3 down the front straightaway, and we are going to jump to the outside of the 10 truck. He's going to try to get back in line with the 25. Coming to the line, it looks like we're going to clear them both, or maybe not. The 25's fighting back down on the inside. We're still pushing Brody here. We are all over the place. I'm just trying to get him clear, and we get slammed into the side, and there we go. That's going to be a favorite part of the race where we use the fast repair. Let's take a look and see what happened at that wreck.
That's me. That was on me. I'm sorry. I didn't know how close you were. Woo!
Bound to happen.
Woo!
On board with the 88 here. You heard me claim responsibility there in that clip, but as you can see from his onboard, I didn't do anything wrong. There was contact up in front of us, and that sent them all straight up into me. But here we go, skipping ahead. We have a lap car in front of us. Let's take a listen.
Staying low.
Yo, tar low. Everybody up.
So there you go. You know, you got Brody Smith. He's providing a little bit of comic relief as we were passing a lap car. It was like 30 miles per hour slower than us. You know, telling everybody to get up and out of the way. And somehow we were able to all miss him, even though he stayed on the racetrack. But skipping ahead here, we are on lap number 47. We have our teammate right behind us. We have Chris Massey and Brody Smith in front of us. We have probably one of my more preferred lines running here with these 3 guys around me. And you see the 25, he's up on the high side. We are coming up to the tri-oval. We are coming back up on the lap car right here in the tri-oval. We're telling him to get to the apron, and he's not moving. Brody dives to the inside, and there we go. He's going to go and just demolish all the contenders, and that was just really disappointing. But let's take a look on all the onboard cameras here for this wreck.
Lap car, we're like 3 wide. Please don't be that guy.
Go to the apron. You are so sweet.
So as you can see there, that ended a lot of the races for some of the contenders, but we still have the 21 and the 88 running up front. Hayes Booth used the fast repair. Now he's going to show his what his truck has. Got 25 up here of Connor Trafari. The 23 of Bobby Jones is making a comeback. The 91 still running up front. Finally, we see Jonathan Warren up front. The 25 and 23 make some contact. Now the 78 is going to make contact with the 25. They're going to drop out of the lead pack here. Skipping ahead, we have the 91 pushing the 21. They're 4 wide. Hayes Booth in the 78 make contact. The 97's involved. The 68's involved. And that is going to bring out the final caution and set us up for a green-white checkered. And, you know, not a lot of guys are still in this race. A lot of us have damage. I'm the lucky dog here. I just get back on the lead lap, but I am down about 20, 25 miles per hour. Austin's a lap down. But the green flag comes out. The 91 does not get the best of start. He is going to be hung out to dry as the 21 gets lined up with the 25 and the 10. Holter is now going to make a pass on the 91 car. This is a green-white checkered. It is the last lap. It's go or go home here. And they are going to get all lined up. And, you know, if we didn't have some of those incidents earlier in the race where a lot of guys got damaged, I feel like this definitely wouldn't have been the final restart. But as you can see, we have about 7 cars up here in the lead pack fighting for the win. The 88 backs off. He's going to get hooked up with the 10. The 25 is shoving the 21 all the way around the racetrack. These guys behind him are all trying to get lined up. These are the only cars that are completely clean right now. Everybody else has some type of damage or lost the draft or something's going on. I'm just riding around at this point hoping they wreck, hoping I can finish a little better than 11th, trying to get a top 10 here. But there we go. We take the white flag. This is going to be official. We are on the final lap of the race. I believe this turns out to be lap number 58 or 59 after the green-white checkered. So still lined up here. Nobody's making a move. It's just a matter of when they're going to go. You see the 88. He's going to look high. Nobody goes with him initially. He is getting hung out here. He luckily slides back in line. That puts Zishan under the line. And now he is back on the bumper, the 88. Luckily, there was no wreck there. You got Hayes Booth. He's still riding up in this front pack. The 91 is having a great showing. The 91 of Gavin Pittman in his first race. But coming into the tri-oval, the 25 is still pushing the 21. He's going to start to look high as the 88 now looks high. They're going to be 3 wide coming here to the line. Brody Smith, does he have enough? Photo finish. The 21 just holds him off as the 88 comes in second. Congratulations, Brody. We'll see you guys next week.